Welcome to Ask and Learn.
Hello, welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, you're looking at the number of rows that a compound statement will take when we are constructing it through table. The first one is the Q implies the negation of P. Then or the negation of P implies the negation of Q. Okay. So the rule is 2 to the power n. That is the number of distinct subsets. The number of distinct. The n is the number of distinct statements in it. Okay. So we have p, that is 1, and q, that is 2. So the negation of them are still not distinct as in different statement. There has been a negation of them. Okay, so we will consider them as one. So here we have the players as K and P, and their negations, which are not so different from them. So we have 2. Okay, and that gives us 2 times 2, and that is 4. So it will result in 4 rows. You have 4 rules for the first question. The second part is the P or the negation of T and the P or the negation of X. So here too, as you can see, using this rule, we have 1. We have the distinct players as P1, then T2, then X3. Okay, so here we have 2 to the power 3, and that is equal to 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2, that is 4 times 2, that is 8. So we have 8 rows. Okay, so 8 rows will be required for that. The next one is P implies R, or the negation of S implies the negation of T, or the negation of U implies V. Okay, so here looking at still using the rule and looking at the number of distinct players, we have we have P1, R2, X3, T4, U5, then V6. So we have 2 to the power 6, and that is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, so we take them 3 after the other, so that is 8. That is 8. So we end up having 64 rows for this one. Okay, all right. The last but not least has got to do with P or R or S. P and V, P and R and X, or Q and T, or R and the negation of T. Okay, so here we look at, still using the rule, we look at the number of distinct players. One, two, three, four, one, two, three, four, and five. Okay, so you have one, two, three, four, and five. The owl has been counted already. So you have five distinct players, and that is 2 to the power 5, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, and 2 times, looking at the, so that is 8, that is 4, so that becomes 32. So we have 32 rows for this. All right, so thanks for your time. The end of the lesson.